The rich man's virus. That is what the phenomenon sweeping the world right now really is. It has been spread all around the world by rich people who simply cannot stay where they are for 14 days or whatever, who simply must go on their European or Asian holiday no matter what. No one has the right to stop them from taking what's theirs. Here in Argentina, some Argentine tourists who were stranded in Europe were given a flight from Europe to Argentina on the government airline, Aerolíneas Argentinas, and they only had to pay 30% of the normal cost. Now, I think it goes without saying, but if you are an Argentine tourist in Europe, you're probably pretty well off, and you can pay for that cost really well. And the government, in the end, is kind of doing you a favor because you don't have to pay the full cost of a ticket right now, which is just ridiculous, with a private airline. But hey, what did these privileged folks do? Well, they complained about it everywhere, all over the place, and it's like a top story in the newspapers. Oh, and they also assaulted the airline staff, of course, because, I don't know, rich people love to assault people who they think are below them. But wait, there's more. These rich travelers simply cannot abide by a quarantine when they finally get back to Argentina. One fella assaulted the doorman at his apartment complex for asking him to please not leave and violate the quarantine. And of course, he's like some, rich, blue-eyed rugby player who just got back from a luxury European holiday. The poor guy. Then in Uruguay, a rich socialite fashion designer got home from Spain and had a fever, but she still thought herself too important to avoid going to some lavish wedding or whatever it was. I don't know what rich people do. I guess that's what they do. But yeah, she went to a wedding and she infected like every single person there, and basically all the cases in Uruguay can be traced to this one person. Incredible. This is really revealing a lot about the world we live in, isn't it? In normal everyday life, the people that are screwing us right now are the same people who screw us then. Not only that, but people like them are the only people who can really afford to be in quarantine for like 2 weeks or whatever. Other people, live paycheck to paycheck. They have to work to survive. They have to work to afford the things that they need to get by during a quarantine. And once the quarantine is over, they're not going to have their jobs. So this is a virus that has been spread around the world by some of the world's most privileged people, the same people who this whole affair is going to affect the least. Posada said that a nuclear holocaust was needed to bring down capitalism, but well, I say that this pandemic is doing a pretty good job of it. Class consciousness is through the roof. The revolution is coming, folks, though I will not be participating because I'm a bit busy in my extremely rich person terrace, over here that I've just got going. Pretty cheto, as they call it here. Cheto. Wow. You can see them over there. That's the Andes Mountains. They're quite beautiful and nice and cool. So yeah, I regret to inform you guys that I am now a bourgeois wine sipper. So I guess I'll be seeing you guys in the battlefield soon. Or I guess more adequate would be to say that my hired mercenaries will be seeing you guys in the battlefield soon. Bye.